once again welcome back in our online class. Today is a science class and today after PT first exam we are resuming our class once again. Today we will discuss lesson 5th, separation of substance. In this chapter we will discuss about following point. First, advantage of separation of substance, method of separation, separation of solids and liquid, separation using more than one method, solution and solubility. Separation of substance. In this chapter we will discuss why separation of substance is necessary and how by which method we can separate substance from a mixture. Most of the material that are found on earth, they are made of more than two substance. Like air is a mixture of many gases, water vapor and dust particles. Like that, sand is a mixture of clay and remaining dead parts of plants and animals, minerals. Water also mixtures of many minerals, salt and gases in it. And like that, food that we eat also mixture. Tea that we drink also is a mixture. For tea we add many things for making tea, like milk, sugar, tea. They all are teas and mixtures are all of them. Most of substance which are found of nature in nature also contain some harmful or unwanted and undesirable substance. Then before using them we must remove them, this substance and this undesirable substance and harmful substance from the pure substance. By the separation we can get pure substance. देखो separation से क्या मिल सकता है? By the separation we can get pure substance. What's the meaning of pure substance? Pure substance क्या होता है? Pure substance contain only one type of particle. Like example, seed grains. If we separate after separation, seed grains. In seed grain no any types of impurities will be there, like stones, husk. Then only these are pure substance. By the separation we can get pure substance. While eating rice, what happen if you find a stone particle? So sometimes if we eat rice, sometimes we feel one stone. What you will do if you find a stone in your rice? You pick it up and throw away. Have you observed how tea is prepared? After the tea boil, the tea leaves are separated through a strainer. You know, after, when we prepare tea, after tea prepared, we remove the tea leaves from the tea. The substance we use contain many things. Some of them may be unwanted, undesirable, even harmful also. Sometimes some substance that are useful for us, but they when we get from the natural, they contain many things and many unwanted things and even harmful substance also they contain. So we have to separate those constituted from pure substance. तो अपन को pure substance फाइन लेने के लिए क्या करना पड़ता है? उनको जो उनके अंदर unwanted और impurities होती है उनको क्या करना पड़ता है? सेपरेट करना पड़ता है. And for this we can use many various method for separate a substance from mixture. तो mixture is pure substance. Pure substance consists only one type of particle, while mixtures contain more than two types of substance and more than two types of particles. In this chapter, we will study about various methods used to separate solid from solid. There are, you know, we have learned about different types of methods like solid, gases, and liquid. In this chapter, we will discuss about separate solids from solids and insoluble from soluble solids and liquid from liquid, about purification of water and solubility of solution. First topic now we will discuss about advantage of separating substance. देखो why it is necessary? जो ये substance है, pure substance को separate करना क्यों necessary है? Why it is necessary? Because after separation we can get pure substance for our use and we can get useful substance. By the separation we can get useful substance for our use. First, remove undesirable or harmful material. By the separation we can remove undesirable or harmful substance from the main substance. Undesirable or harmful material can be removed. For example, small pieces of stone, grit, insects, etc. are removed from grains like rice or wheat. Whenever we buy rice from market, that rice contain many impurities also. Sometimes some small pebbles and sometimes insect also. Then we separate these all impurities from rice. Second point, separate useful substance. Sometimes one mixture contains both useful substance, like two or more substance which are useful can be separated and further used. Then by the separation we can get both the pure substance from the mixtures for further use. अपन उसको आगे यूज करने के लिए both substance जो pure substance है उनको क्या कर सकते हैं, सेपरेट कर सकते हैं by the separation. For example, butter can be separated from the buttermilk. Then both are useful, buttermilk and butter also. Cream can be separated from the milk and tea leaves from the tea, etc. Third point, by the separation we can remove non-useful or unwanted substance. Non-useful or unwanted substance can be separated from the main substance. जो main substance होता है उसमें से जो unwanted और impurities होती है, by the separation we can remove them also. For example, removal of husk from grains. जो grains होते हैं उसमें after harvesting they contain many impurities, many impurities like stones, husk. So by the separation we can remove this all impurities. Fourth, substance which are added for specific purpose but are no longer used or required can be separated. For example, tea leaves are filtered after boiling tea. When we add tea leaves in tea after mixing and after getting color, we remove these tea leaves from teas. Like that, more example, have you heard about alum fitkari? Is a common name is fitkari. This fitkari we used to mix our water because this fitkari contain all types of dust particles and all types of impurities present in water. After that, we can remove this fitkari also from water. Then substance which are added for specific purpose, अपने उसको एक specific पर्पस के लिए अपन ने ऐड किया है और ऐड करने के बाद जब अपना उसमें पर्पस पूरा कर लिया, उसमें अपना फंक्शन पूरा कर लिया, आफ्टर दैट वी विल रिमूव दैट सब्सटेंस आल्सो फ्रॉम द मिक्सचर. नेक्स्ट, सेपरेशन ऑफ सब्सटेंस आल्सो प्रोवाइड रॉ मटेरियल फॉर अदर मटेरियल. देखो, समटाइम्स वन मटेरियल when we separate substance, this substance provide raw material for other substance. For example, petroleum is separated into diesel, petrol, kerosene, etc. In third chapter we have discussed that all synthetic fiber made of chemical and this nylon and this all are made of this petroleum substance. तो जो ये petroleum substance होते हैं वो क्या करता है, जो different types के things होते हैं like diesel, petrol, kerosene, wax, इन सब के लिए क्या प्रोवाइड करता है, रॉ मटेरियल. रॉ मटेरियल उसका फर्स्ट बेसिक नीड होती है जिसको अपन कन्वर्ट करते हैं मेन सब्सटेंस में, उसको यूजफुल सब्सटेंस में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. नाउ मेथड ऑफ सेपरेशन. फॉर सेपरेशन विच मेथड वी विल यूज एंड व्हाट फैक्टर्स दैट सेपरेशन डिपेंड, वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट दैट. फर्स्ट, method of separation. Separation of substance can be done in variety of ways. There are different types of way. By this way we can separate the substance from mixture. Some methods are simple, where some methods are complex and involve specialized tool. Some methods are very simple, but in some methods we have to use some special tools also. We will study about this method in detail in the forthcoming section of the chapter. In this chapter we will discuss about different types of method and different types of tools that are used for separation of a substance. The method chosen for separating the substance depend on the following factors. The separation of substance depend on many factors. Like first, size of impurities. जो substance होता है वो किस टाइप की कंटेंट साइज, जो उसमें impurities मिक्स है मिक्सचर में मेन सब्सटेंस के साथ में, उसका साइज क्या है. साइज ऑफ and it is also important factor for separation of substance like state of impurities, cost of separation, and characteristic property of impurities and the main substance like boiling point, melting point, density, heaviness, they all etc. These all are important factors for separation of substance, because there are various methods for separation of substance, and this separation depend on these all following factors. Now first we will discuss about separation of solid from other solids. Solids is a harder. Solids is one substance in that in solid all particles, molecules contain very strong force in between them, so they are very tightly and their shape is fixed and definite shape they have. Now we will discuss about the separation from solid from other solids. First method, hand picking. Hand picking is a very common, and even in our daily life also you can see in this method. Hand picking method is a very simplest method. This is the simplest method in which unwanted or impure solid particles are separated from other solids by simply picking or separating by hand. You know, this is very common method. In this method we can simply remove impurities by our hand because their size is big, and because of their impurity size we can easily pick our hand and we can remove from these impurities by our hand. This method used in our common life also, in our house also. Many times you can see your mother and they also use this method in kitchen. Small pebbles and stone particles are separated from rice grains by hand. This is I told, this is very common method. Whenever we buy rice and seeds, rice and wheat from market, they contain many small stones. Then by the hand picking method we can remove this stone from our rice and wheat. This method can be used if the size of impurities are large, but this method only that time we can use that impurities is large enough to pick up by hand. और उसकी साइज क्या होती है impurities की, इतनी इनफ होनी चाहिए कि इजीली अपन हैंड से इसको पिक करें. And the quantity of impurities is small and the color and the size of the impurities are different from those of the main substance. तो इसके ये method अपन when we can use this method, we can use this method when impurity size is enough to pick by hand and the quantity of impurities is small. क्वांटिटी अगर स्मॉल होगी तब वही मेथड यूज होगा, अदरवाइज ये बहुत ज़्यादा टेक टू मच टाइम, देन दिस मेथड इज नॉट यूजफुल. एंड द कलर, शेप एंड साइज ऑफ impurities are different from those of the main substance. और जो impurities and main substance both size should be different. That time we can use this method only. This is the most economical and easy method of separation. However, this method is not preferred when unwanted substance or impurities are present in large quantity. अगर जो impurities हैं वो बहुत large, बहुत ज़्यादा मात्रा में होगी या फिर ज़्यादा quantity में होगी, then we can't use this method for separation. Next, and in hand picking method, no use any tools. It's a simple method. Next, sieving. Sieving also is very common method and very you can see this method also in our daily life also, for in our house also. This method used if the component of mixtures are different size. इसमें भी यही है कि when we can use the sieving method when the components of the mixtures of different size. They should the components in which main substance and the impurity size should be different. That time we can use this method. You might have seen a sieve. Sieve is an object and a strainer that have many holes and that have many pores that retain. If some things come on that, then impurities will retain on this and pure substance will get down. Your day-to-day life, a sieve is an object in which there are fine holes or pores. देखो sieve क्या होता है, एक strainer टाइप में होता है, ऐसा सब्सटेंस होता है. तो देखो इसमें क्या होता है, पोर्स होते हैं, स्मॉल पोर्स. ये होती है sieve. अपने घर में भी होती है, टी को सेपरेट टी लीव्स को सेपरेट करने के लिए, और बहुत सारे कॉमन मेथड अपन घर में भी यूज़ करते हैं, किचन में भी यूज़ करते हैं, बहुत सारे थिंग्स को सेपरेट करने के लिए भी यूज अ स्ट्रेनर. दिस स्ट्रेनर एंड द sieve. A sieve is an object in which there are fine holes or pores through which impurities cannot pass through. क्या होता है, when we use this sieve, the impurities cannot pass through this hole and retain on that. Sieving is a method used to separate the components of varying size of a substance. For example, sieving is a very common method and you can see many example you are around also. First, sieving is used to separate bigger particle from flour. When we make chapati, then we used to take flour, then from flour also sieving is used to separate bigger particles from flour also. Sieving is used to separate stone, pebbles etc. from concrete mixture and construction site. जहाँ पे कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट्स होती है वहाँ पे ये बहुत सिविंग एक बड़ी सी लगी हुई होती है, उसके थ्रू क्या किया जाता है, जो कंक्रीट मिक्सचर होते हैं उसमें से पेबल्स, जो बिग स्टोन्स और पेबल्स होते हैं उनको सेपरेट करने के लिए सिविंग मेथड यूज किया जाता है. नाउ नेक्स्ट मेथड, थ्रेसिंग एंड विनोइंग. Threshing is a method of separating grains from the stalk of plants like rice or wheat by beating against a hard surface. देखो threshing क्या होता है? Threshing is a method. This method used for separate seeds and seeds from stalk and stalk of plant. इसमें जो seeds होते हैं उनको plant के stalk से separate करने के लिए threshing यूज किया जाता है. In olden days it is simply doing by beating against a hard surface. इसमें क्या कहते हैं, after harvesting when this all crops beating on hard surface, then easily seeds separate from the stalk. But nowadays it can be used by machines also. Threshing can be done by machines and also by allowing animal like bullock or trample to the grains. It is done after हार्वेस्टिंग टू सेपरेट द ग्रेन्स फ्रॉम द हार्वेस्टेड क्रॉप्स. जो हार्वेस्टेड कटी हुई क्रॉप्स होती है, हार्वेस्टेड क्रॉप से सीड को सेपरेट करने के लिए भी यूज दिस मेथड, थ्रेसिंग मेथड. इट इज डन आफ्टर हार्वेस्टिंग टू सेपरेट द ग्रेन्स फ्रॉम द हार्वेस्टेड क्रॉप. द आउटर कवरिंग ऑफ ग्रेन्स एंड शाफ्ट आर सेपरेट बाय द प्रोसेस कॉल्ड विनोइंग. और जब थ्रेसिंग के बाद में जस्ट आफ्टर द थ्रेसिंग वी यूज विनोइंग मेथड. By the winnowing method, we can remove the outer covering of seeds by the method of winnowing. The mixture of threshed grains is allowed to fall from a height so that the lighter particles like chaff are blown away by the wind and the grains fall down. In winnowing, you can see in given picture, the one man is fall down these crops from height. When the base of the principle of the winnowing method, when we fall crops from height, impurities is lighter in weight, so they will blow away by wind, and main substance is more dense and more solid, so they will fall down directly below. This the principle of the winnowing. In winnowing, the mixture of threshed grains, जो threshed grains का mixture होता है, is allowed to fall from a height. Then the lighter particles and the impurities blow away by wind, and the seeds fall down directly below. Next, we will do in our next